kick to get us over the grass there. Okay. Well, let's try again. All right, I'm starting to sweat. This is not cool. Let's see if we can finish this stage in one piece. I can't hear a thing Phil's saying over there. He must have forgot to turn his gosh darn mic on. All right, let's just crash into the hill immediately as soon as we start. Perfect. See, when you brake and try to downshift while you're in the air, the car stalls out. Which actually, if you're ready for it when you land, can help you slow down a little bit if you're trying to when you land. Probably not ideal to do in real life, but in the game, it works. I remember the first time I recorded this stage was before I had the Hue light set up, and it was, you couldn't see anything on that video. Both in, as far as my hands go, and as far as on the screen goes, because this map, this stage, really likes to have, I don't know, just like the reflectiveness of the dirt, gravel is pretty. We're good, we're good. Oh, son of a biscuit, bro. For some reason in Dirt Rally, I feel like flooring the pedal when I launch. But in like Richard Burns Rally, I'm the opposite. Like I use the throttle wisely to try to feel the tires gripping. I don't know. You can go way faster through that section. I just remember that bump on the exit really does upset you. But if you angle your car right, you can get through there really fast. I don't want to go into fourth gear. Every time I go into fourth gear, I end up having to reset the video. Which really goes to show you how insane these cars are. The power, I love the power curve. It feels like you and your buddies put a Volvo, like a whole set turbo from a Volvo semi-truck on your WRX or Evo boost controller. What's that? No, you just set it and forget it, and you just use the RPMs, you know, to build boost on this lead weight that you just put in your engine bay. But when you're in boost, oh my goodness, it is a rocket ship. Oh, scheiße. Here we go. Brake. Alright, this is scary. Yep, I remember that. Well, what was scary was that I didn't remember, but I saw that tree. I'm like, that tree looks familiar. I feel intimately close to that tree, you know, like we've had some kind of connection in the past. Probably have multiple times while trying to set the current record I have on this stage, which is still probably close to a minute off from the leader, but I think there's a lot of cuts on these Polish stages that people do. Oh, we're good. It's okay. So I'm not really keen on doing those types of cuts, and you know, there's other excuses I can throw out there as to why I'm slow. I'm, you know, driving with an H pattern and 3 pedals with oh, I remember this corner. I hate this corner. I made it though. Usually I'm going twice as fast, and I just cut right through there and pray I don't hit any people. Okay. tell me. Here we go. I drive with, what I was gonna say is my steering angle. I drive with like a realistic steering angle. Basically, okay, am I lost? No, I'm found. I know where I am. This is Bjorsk now. This is a much more familiar. Oh, yeah, I remember that feeling. These cobbles are slippy, dude. You really got to be careful with throttle input, especially when you're in boost in this car around on those cobbles. I'm so slow around here right now. This corner, like you can really, yeah, you can get it right though. Obviously that was not right. I don't remember. It's a tricky corner because it's a double apex, but you want to throw it in. It's a double apex and a transition from gravel to asphalt, and that's tricky. But you can slide through there nicely if you're a pro. But I am an amateur. So it would take me a few tries for sure. Oh, shut. Nope, 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 we're good, we're good. I think the tires are in good shape still. In real life, they probably would have rolled off the bead, or we would have some bent control arms or something. Oh no, I hate this corner too, especially when there's no calls. Don't remember it. You can actually go wide open throttle through this right here if you line it up like that. And then this is gonna kill me right here, watch. I forgot. That's a right 3. And here we have a 4 into a 4. And then another right 3. And then we have a couple jumps, I think. And then that like straight squiggly section that is really fun to get right. And I'm probably so out of practice. There's no way. Nope. I went for it. Maybe I shouldn't have. There's turbo lag, dude. The turbo lag is terminal in this car. It's insane. If you get yourself into a position where the car is bogged down like that, you really just need to clutch pick. If you're, like, even when I was driving on a Driving Force, Logitech Driving Force GT, whatever it's called, whatever I was driving on that, I still had a clutch mapped. Like even like having a clutch and a handbrake mapped to the buttons on the steering wheel is important. And I would say the clutch is even more important than the handbrake, because being able to clutch kick is, I mean, it changes the way that you're able to move the car around the stage dramatically. So if you're not out there clutch kicking, that is a hugely useful skill to learn in order to drive, especially these older turboed cars. And if you don't know what a clutch kick is, basically you just press down the clutch real quick, hit the throttle, get the engine revs up, and then you drop the clutch, and those revs carry over somewhat whenever the car picks up a gear. Obviously it's going to be reduced when there's load from the transmission. But what it does is it gets you those revs, which spools the turbo with the exhaust gases, sucks more air into the intake, puts more air into the combustion chamber, more fuel into the combustion chamber, bigger explosion sends the crank arm spinning faster into the crankshaft, into the transmission and drive shaft, into the axles, through the wheels, and the tires. That's a minute. That's a minute off my time. About a minute, 50 seconds.